Well, hey there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. Time for another beer review, time for another virgin beer review and another virgin brewery. If you've just found us here on YouTube, then you know what, do us a favour, help out the channel. Give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to this channel. It's the Hop House, where we like hoppy beer, we like good house music. We are on the beer side, and the next couple of reviews are beers that have actually been gifted to me. So I want to do a big shout out and say big thank you to old mother-in-law, to Momma B and Andy, friend of the channel, who when they're out and about on the travels, just pick me up a couple of beers for me to go ahead and review on this here channel. Momma B as well also does some fantastic cakes. She does her own little thing where she does these cupcakes, and they are in like bouquet of flowers or cupcakes, really nicely decorated. Go and have a look at Momma B's Cakes on Facebook and Instagram. That's Momma B, M-O-M-M-A-B, Momma B's Cakes. And if you're in the West Midlands area, you know, if you want to treat someone over the festive period or whatever, or for a birthday, get in touch with her. Shall we see what we're reviewing? Okay, so basically Momma B and Andy went to Tenby in South Wales. Tenby, lovely. I've never been, and apologies for the accent. It's terrible, shocking. No, seriously, I'll stop now. But yeah, they went to Tenby and they were there for a few days, and they happened to stumble across a brewery down there. And so very nicely they picked up a couple of beers for me to review, which I'm going to do today. I think it was either August or September that they went, so they've been in my stash a couple of months. So it's not a brand new review. But we got there in the end. Right, let's show you. So this brewery is called Harbwr Brewery, MV Enterprise, Tenby Harbwr Brewery. Harbor, spelt with a W instead of a U. See? I think the Welsh language they do use W's as U's, because I know Cwrw, C-W-R-W, is Welsh for beer. I have very limited knowledge on the Welsh language. So this is Harbor, and it's their pale ale. If that'll zoom in. Coming in at 4%. It's in a 500ml bottle, quite stubby bottle, similar to the sort of Shepherd Neame type bottles with a thicker, wider, sort of stubby bottle, and then there's the thinner, taller neck. Just a plain purple bottle cap, nothing to write home about. So yeah, this is brand new brewery to me. I've only had a couple of Welsh brewers, of course Tiny Rebel, and I've had something from Brains. I've only done Tiny Rebel on the channel, I think, but I have had Brains beer before, both in bottle and on cask. And Harbwr Brewing up in Mold in North Wales. I've had some things from them on cask before in a couple of pubs. I believe Mold is also home to Polly's Brewing Co., which is a really up and coming craft brewer that's really getting up there in people's estimations and expectations. So you know what, I might get some Polly's Brewing. I have had one on keg at my local pub, which I wasn't that keen on, but I don't think it was to my style. The brew was probably really good. But I might get some Polly's in for next year. Hashtag Polly's for 2022. Right, let's get this out. This beer out into the glass. Ooh, a little bit of CO2 release on the popping of the cap. Beer in the glass. Got it in the purity glass. Oh, it looks quite murky actually. Very murky. Oh, I think there's some sediment in that. Okay, so there's no header whatsoever, but that could be this glass. I've just washed it as well. It looks rather murky. It's very hazy. And I think I did see some sediment. Yeah, I can see some at the bottom there. I don't know if it'll pick out on camera, but there is some there. It's very like dirty dishwater colour, which doesn't look very appetising. And it's very flat with no head. But it's murky and see-through. It's a dirty golden to orange colour. It does look like dirty dishwater or a still cider. Have you ever had a still cider? It looks like that. But it's got zero head on it, which is interesting. It looks different. I'm going to say it looks very, very different. Right, let's get the nose in there. We're going to give it a whiff, see what we can sniff. Ooh. Best before December 21. It's not out of date. It don't smell great. Oh, that smells very vinegary. Smells like balsamic vinegar. This could be a very short review. I'm not quite sure if I actually want to drink this. That doesn't look good, and it doesn't smell good at all. No, I'm wondering if something's gone wrong with that. That just doesn't seem to smell or taste right to me. Do you know what? Let's give it a try. This might go down the sink. Just going on what I'm getting from the smell. It doesn't smell to me like a beer should do. It smells like a really vinegary sort of cider smell. Bottoms up down the hatch. No, there's definitely something wrong with that. That's not right at all. Oh, just from one sip. I don't know what's gone wrong with that. It's Tenby Harbwr Brewing, Pembrokeshire, Wales. It says MV Enterprise, a large two-seat passenger boat, was the first of her kind in Tenby Harbor. Oh, so MV Enterprise is the name of the beer. I thought it was the name of the parent company, but it's Tenby Harbwr Brewing. It says taste our flagship pale ale, refreshing and citrusy, with spicy herbal bitterness, finished with a floral and zesty aroma. MV Enterprise is brewed using traditional Marisota pale malt, together with a blend of British First Gold and American Cascade hops. That is not right at all. Oh, I don't know what's gone wrong there, but that is... It just doesn't look right. Look at it. It looks like dirty dishwater. It smells like balsamic vinegar. Oh. No, that's going down the sink. I don't know what's gone on there. But Tenby Harbwr Brewing, I'll tag you in this. I don't want to have a go at anybody or anything. This is not going to be a negative review or something, but I think something's gone wrong here, whether it be in the bottling process or the brewing. But surely that's not your flagship pale ale. I really don't think it's going to be... Oh, it just smells rotten. Smells like balsamic vinegar. Although one tiny little more, I really don't want to taste this again, but... It tastes like balsamic vinegar and a bit thin. Just feels like all the body's gone out of it. I think something really wrong's happened there. I really don't think that's meant to taste like that. I'm pretty sure that people wouldn't buy that if it was in that condition and tasting like that. So, I don't know what's gone on there. It's a thumbs down from me. That's going down the sink. Something's really gone wrong there. So, like, share, subscribe. I've got another beer from these. I hope it's better. Tenby Harbwr Brewing. Yeah, MV Enterprise Pale Ale. Let's just hope it's a bad batch, because I can't imagine anyone wanting to drink that. Thumbs down. It's dreadful. Like, share, subscribe. Ciao for now, people.